here we go. Boycott has started and the game will be successful. As we all know, it's already been a week since Black Myth Wukong has released. Now, to my friends in America, yes, it is more than a week because it is August 19th. But it is actually August 20th, so I'm gonna have to put it in because you follow times in Asia, like China. The first thing we have to know is the graphics settings. Okay, graphics, for starters, my computer right here, the one I'm recording, is actually having a Intel i5 11400H, aka 11 Gen, RTX 3050, 4 gigs RAM. And what I do is, when I tweak the settings, after I put either everything in low or anything, I'll put one part high or medium, like texture quality. So far, the beginning, yeah, I don't know, I'm having some issues. It was temporary, the optimization was good, and it says in the Steam, they say the recommended is RTX 2060, which I'm probably certain my laptop right here can handle it. Although I have to reduce some settings, like I don't remember what setting I lowered it, but I know anything that is going to affect my performance, I have to lower it. It may take time for me to adjust that, but so far I managed to get approximately 74 FPS on average. Prologue, as we all know, it didn't tell you the health bar, which that's okay because it's a prologue. It meant to be like that. So far, I know there will be other characters, which journalists always complain that there's no women in the game, which I know there is. Even though I haven't encountered yet, but I know there is. To the journalists who are watching this, don't even think about it though. You may boycott me all you want, you may dislike me, criticize me, and write hit piece all you want. I'm gonna still be playing it. This is a quote from my monarch, or in this case, my king in my country. Sticks and stones may break my bone, words can never hurt. This is a quote from current king of Malaysia. He was a sultan before he became a king. So far, combat is pretty good. Boss fight, the first boss, more like a tiger. No, I haven't counted that yet. We get to learn how to use spells. Now, me, I'm still learning because remember, this is a Souls-like. It's my first time playing, similar to Stellar Blade. When it comes to boss fight, what I do is simple. I let the boss come for me. But the timing had to be correct. I dodge it and then attack, but I do not get all the moves. I just give like what, 1, 2, 3 hits, because it only takes a split second for you to hit the boss before you even, well, avoid the boss's attack. You are being given a choice to turn into a fly, which you can scout around. I think I did scout around. And when it comes to pressing Y, the one problem is aiming, but again, you have to lock on, which I'm certain I can do that. Don't worry, I'm still learning. Like I said, it's my first time.
Wait! I, the keeper of Black Wind Mountain, have long been waiting for your arrival. Oh, his spitting image, I'd say. Up ahead is Guan Yin Temple. Once it was bustling with worshippers, before it was ruined by that fire.
It does look like it's based on Chinese mythology. What more do you want? It's not even diverse. Again, even though my credibility is not similar to traditional journalists, at least you guys can watch me, and who do you want to trust? Journalists who put up half a day and then give reviews such as no diversity, lack of inclusivity, or something like that. And also IGN, they have to give it an 8. Recently, they usually gave it a 5. Well, when somebody leaked that score, they immediately have to retract back. And no, I know some of you journalists will deny that. Don't even think about it, okay? It really happened. Take a look how Dustborn is rated on IGN. At a 7, so close. Yet, that game, they didn't get past 100 players. Black Myth Wukong got like 1 million or 2 million. It's right now, but it is already past weekend, which I'm certain the player count is probably high.
Then the temple was rebuilt. Oh, what good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burnt to ashes? You've forgotten this place, but they haven't forgotten you.
The combat was good. You have to make sure you aim, you press the right trigger and then aim it, compared to most people like who plays Elden Ring doesn't know how to lock on. Yeah, normally I would lock on just pressing the analog stick or the right stick or something, and guess what? I got it. Story-wise, Chinese mythology. Now, final verdict. Despite this game, whether or not it is hype or not, the problem is Game Awards, they're not gonna pick this one up. I'm probably certain they knew because of the IGN piece. IGN people who wrote hit piece, they're gonna go to the Game Awards saying that no, don't promote this as the game of the year. But I will. My score is, well, for me, I give it a 10, similar to IGN China, or perhaps an 18 out of 20. I like to make it higher. For percentage, I will give it 95, but this is also rejecting woke. You know what? Black Myth Wukong get a solid 100%. Finally did it, boys. Finally did it, 100%.
It's been a while, but the immobilized spell still works like a charm. Since you hail from Mount Huaguo, it won't hurt to teach you a handy trick. Now, here we go. Give me your hand.
Leave a like and subscribe. Do you think this game would be Game of the Year? Let me know in the comments. Now if you want woke or anti-woke detected, visit my second channel up here or link in the description.